Hello, good morning. Welcome back to class. This is quick class tutorial. And my name is Brain, okay? Now, you can see we want to solve past questions on mathematics. If you are writing Jamb or you are writing Waec, please follow us as we solve this past question. Now, the topic before us is you can see differential calculus. Differential calculus. So, what will help students to understand, how to solve differential calculus questions. Now, join me as I solve the question. I have 5 questions actually. So, I want to solve those 5 questions. So, let me start with the first one without wasting much time. Now, let's look at the first question together. It said, the minimum point on the curve y equal to x squared minus 6x plus 5 is at the minimum point of the curve. Alright? So let's assume that this equation gives us a curve in this manner. Now the question is, what is the minimum point of the curve? This point. That's the minimum point. So if you have another curve of this nature, this will be the maximum point. Alright? Are you getting it? So we are looking for the coordinate of this minimum point. I hope you can see the board. So what's the coordinate of that minimum point? Now assuming that this equation, this one on the board, this equation, this one on the board, this up. Alright? So the minimum point is this place. Now, how do you solve this? At this minimum point, the target at that minimum point is equal to 0. That is just the whole idea about solving minimum point or maximum point of a quadratic equation or any polynomial using your differential calculus. Are you getting me now? So, what is the target? The target is, the straight line at that curve, that point, okay? At that point, it is horizontal, so the minimum point is 0. I don't know if you understand me. So, the target, which is the y, the s, is 0. So let's differentiate this. And now, to differentiate, you apply the formula. What's the formula? Now, let me produce the formula at this place. Alright, let me produce the formula. So, if I have y equal to as raised to power n, assuming I have this, equation of this manner, if I am differentiating s with respect to, differentiating y with respect to s, I will multiply this power to the coefficient. Multiply the power to the what? Coefficient. I don't know if you understand me. So multiply the power to the coefficient, that will give you a times n, that will be an, right? Then the power, I will reduce it by 1. Okay? Now, reducing the power by 1 means that if I have a constant, right? If I don't have y equal to 2, as we have there, if I have y equal to 2, the power of s is 0. Just understand that. And remember, I are using 0 to multiply. Remember, I are using this number to multiply. Are you getting me now? So 0 times 2, that will be 0. So anytime you have a constant, the differential value is what? 0. So this one now, if I differentiate this one, it's going to give me 0. I don't know if you can see the board. Can you understand it? Okay. Now let's differentiate. Now, differentiate this, you have got 2 times the coefficient here is 1, right? So 2 times 1, that is 2s raised to power 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1, okay? So I have 1 there. Do I need to put 1 there? Of course, if you see s, just know that the power is 1. You don't need to introduce it there. You don't need to put the 1 there. Alright? It's just like a kind of tautology. Are you getting it out? So now, what do I have there? Now, the power of s here is 1, right? So 1 times minus 6, that will be what? Minus 6. Are you with me? Right? So now, remember the power of s here is 1. 1 minus 1. That's 0. So x raised to power 0 means what? 1. So 1 times 6 is 6. So I'm not putting any variable here because it is now 1. 1 times 6 is 6. Do you understand me? That's to show you that anytime I have AS, you can differentiate the answer of the A. Anytime I have ordinary A, that's a constant, you can differentiate the answer of the 0. Do you understand me? Just get that straight. Okay? Just like I have 6S here, you can differentiate the answer of the 6. I want to say, alright, so I hope you understand that. So now you can differentiate plus 5, that will be 0. So that one is off. Right? Now, this is what I had here. I remember they said in the question that we are looking for the minimum point on the curve. We are looking for a point. And when you are talking about a point on a Cartesian plane that has x and y axis, you will have your abscissa and your ordinate. You understand? Like you have x, y. You understand what I'm saying? So now remember again that at the minimum point of the curve, your target is 0. So when you differentiate, you are trying to get the target. So I have differentiated. So it means that this my target must be equal to 0. Do you understand it? This my target must be equal to 0. Because when you differentiate, that's the target. Alright? So this my target must be equal to 0. Are you getting me now? Alright, so 2s equal to move 6 to the other side, that's 6, right? So divide both sides like 2, that will be 3. Are you getting it now? Now, it means that our s is 3. And remember, we are looking for x, y. We are looking for a point. A point we only have 2 coordinates. You get me now? So we only have s coordinate. We need to get our y coordinate. So to get a y coordinate, just carry the value of s and put into the original question because that's where y is. You can see y equal to this. So meaning when s is 3, what is the value of y? So let's do that. To have y, we have the what? Carry 3 and put in this original equation. You have 3 raised by 2 minus 6 times 3 plus 5. Can you see that? So what's the answer? That is 9. 3 raised by 2 is 9 minus 6 times 3, 18 plus 5. And the whole answer is what? Minus 9 plus 5. Now 9 minus 18, that's minus 9. Minus 9 plus 5. That is what? Minus 4. So therefore, our coordinate at the minimum point, the coordinate is what? First of all, you know it's x, y for every point, right? So your x before your y. Because you know when you are writing Jamb will always try to twist the same thing that you know. You understand? To make you believe that you don't really know it. So x before y for every Cartesian plane coordinate. Are you getting it now? So what is the value of our s? It is 3. So put 3 there. What is the value of our y? It is what? Minus 4. As you see here, we put minus 4. Now, which of these options give us the correct answer? That is the last option. Can you see? We already have our answer for the first question. I hope you are enjoying the class, right? Okay, let's solve the next question. I don't know if I can still solve it there. Okay, let's try and see if we can solve it there. So number 2. Now number 2, look at the equation. Y equal to 3t raised by 3 plus 2t squared plus 7t plus 3. Alright? You know, when I was writing out this question, at this place it was t raised by 3. So we are going to solve and see if me taking it to 2 is still correct. I don't know if you understand. So let's just assume that this is the question. When we solve, we'll see whether the answer is there. Okay, so let's try. So the question says y equal to 3t raised by 3 plus 2t squared plus 7t plus 3. Find the y, the x at t equal to minus 1. So you are looking for the y, the x. And remember, whenever you say the y, the x, we are looking for the tangent or the slope at any point in the curve. Alright? You know? You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So let's find the y, the x. So we have what? Y as what? 3t raised by 3 plus what? 2t squared plus 7t plus 3. So the y, the x means the y, the p, the same thing, alright? The y, the p. So the y, the p is what? 3 times 3, that's what? 9t squared. Remember, we will reduce this one by 1, right? 3 minus 1, okay? So that's 9t squared plus 2 times 2, 4. That is what? 4t raised to the power 1. You don't need to put 1 there. I told you before. Alright, so plus, now whenever you have 17, the answer will not be what? 7. Why this one will not be 0? You understand what I mean, right? Okay, so now they said add t equal to minus 1. You can see the question at t equal to minus 1. So put minus 1 here, that will be what? That will be what? 9 times minus 1 raised to the power 2. Plus 4 times minus 1 plus 7. So minus 1 raised to the power 2. That will be minus 1 times minus 1. That will be plus 1, right? So plus 1 times 9. That is 9, right? So we have 9 here. 4 times minus 1. That is minus 4. Plus 7. Are you getting it out? So 9 minus 4, 5. 5 plus 7, that is what? 5 plus 7, that will be what? 12. Okay, so our answer is what? 12. You can see. Our answer will just show up here at all, right? Okay, yeah, of course. Our answer is what? Plus 12. So our answer will show up here. It means that this question, is wrong. You understand me? Okay, so, but in case, of course, I'm going to always have the right question. This is how to solve it, alright? You just put the value of t and you get your answer. I want to get that now. Okay, so let's solve the next question. I told you before that the question was, I just put it down. Let me see. So, but this is the method on how to solve that question. Okay, so let's clean the board and solve other questions. I hope I'm, slow in my calculations, and you can always go and play back the video so that you can, follow it slowly at your own speed. You can set it up so that the lecture will be at your own pace. And for those of you that are very, very slow, you can also set it up so that it will work fast. You can understand it better. Alright, let's continue. Now the next question is, find the point x, y, alright, on the Euclidean plane where the curve y equal to 2x squared minus 2x plus 3 has 2 as the gradient. So we're looking for a point, just like this one, we're looking for a point. We're also looking for a point in this one. Alright, that means we're looking for x, y. Okay? So let's write out the equation. This is number 3. So we have y equal to 2x squared minus 2x plus 3. So the gradient, is 2. Let me use x to represent gradient. Gradient is 2. So we're looking for the point where the gradient is 2. Are you getting it now? Now, the word Euclidean plane, for those of you that don't know, Euclidean plane is your graph, like your graph, you understand? Your x and y axis, okay? Alright, so let's solve that. So, like I said, you're going to find your dy dx because it's the same gradient. So dy dx is always your gradient. So the y, the s is what? 2 times 2, that's what? 4s, right? You remove 1, that means you not make 1, right? Minus this one will just be ordinary 2. Please, I hope you have mastered it by now. Okay, so this s minus 2 is equal to what? 2, that's what it gave us. The gradient is equal to 2, right? You can see from the question. So, what do you have? 4s equal to 2 plus 2. Why is it plus 2? You add both sides with 2 so that you can remove this minus 2. So, what do you have now? 4s is equal to what? 4. And s is equal to what? 1. When you divide both sides by what? Divide both sides by 4. You have s equal to 1. Are you getting it now? Good. So we have our s as 1. You can always guess what to do, right? You carry your s equal to 1 and replace it here. You substitute s equal to 1 into this place so that I can get y. Remember, I'm looking for y and s, right? Okay, so what do we have now? Y is equal to what? 2 open bracket what? Y raised to the power 2 minus 2 times 1. We are using this one now, right? Plus what? 3. So what do we have? Y raised by 3 is 1. 1 times 2, that's what? 2. 2 times 1, that's what? 2, right? Plus 3. So 2 minus 2 is 0 plus 3. So the y is 3. So our answer is what? S first 1, then y second 3. S comma y. So s first, s is 1, and y is 3. I know you understand this. You are filling the class, right? Okay. So let's solve the next question. Let's try and solve it here. I hope you know. Yes, so look at the question here. For what value of s is the tangent to the curve y equal to s squared minus 4s plus 3? Parallel to the s axis. Please look at this though. For what value of s? With the tangent to this equation parallel to the s axis. So let's assume that this is the tangent like this. So and this is Cartesian plane, alright? So what is the value that the tangent will be parallel to s axis? You know, s axis is horizontal. So what value will the tangent be like this? And that value is when the tangent is minimum or maximum. It's only at the maximum, this is tangent. This line, that straight line is tangent. Or minimum. Will that straight line be parallel to s axis? So in other words, they are asking you to find the what? The minimum or the maximum point. Are you getting it now? So remember, so they say for what value of s? So they are only looking for s, not s comma y. So take note, when they say for what value of s, it's just s they are looking for. So we are just looking for s. Of course, you know what I mean, the y, the s. So this time around, because the target is at the minimum point or the maximum point, the y, the s is what? 0. At the minimum or maximum point, the y, the s is what? 0. You understand that? So let's quickly do that. So this is our equation here. Y, this is number 4, right? So y is equal to what? What s raised to the power 2 minus 4s plus 3. So the y, the s equal to what? 2 times 1, that's 2s, right? You remove 1, you remain 1, right? Minus 4, right? So 2s minus 4 equal to 0 at what? At the minimum or maximum point. Let's just put it like that. So 2s equal to what? 4. So s is equal to what? 4 divided by 2. And the answer is 2. So our option, the correct option is what? 2 here. Alright? This last one I will solve. The correct option is A. Okay? So it's not this one that the question is, somehow. Alright? So now, let's solve the last question. Let's solve the last question. Let's solve the last question. So the last question is, if the gradient of the curve y equal to 2kx squared plus s plus y and s equal to 1 is 9. Find k. We are looking for k, alright? So we are looking for this value here. So remember, we said the gradient is line, meaning between the y and the s, the answer will be 9. They are two different things. At the minimum point, maximum point, the y and the s is 0. But at a particular point, it could be any value. So here they said the y and the s, gradient is 9. Right? So this is not minimum or maximum point. I hope you understand that. Alright, so solving number 5. Solve number 5, we have what? Y is equal to 2kx squared plus s plus 1. So let's do y and the s. So the y, the s, we have what? 2 times 2, that is 4. Ks, that will be y remaining, right? Then plus Now, when you differentiate x, what will it be? The coefficient is what? 1. So differentiate 1x, that will be 1, right? 1. Meanwhile, this will be 0. I know you understand it by now. Okay, so let's go. So 4kx plus 1 is equal to 9 according to this question. And at what? X equal to 1. Remember, we said x equal to 1. Are you getting it now? So carry this one and substitute for x here. So what do you have? 4k multiplied by 1 plus 1 equal to 9. So 4k times 1, that will be 40 plus 1 equal to 9. So move the 1 to that side. 40 will have to what? 9 minus 1. So 40 is equal to 8 and k is equal to 8 divided by 4. That is 2. So the answer for k is what? 2. The correct option is A. Alright, so we'll solve 5 questions. Now, this is what I will advise you to, those of you that are following me. Number 1, you have to share, make a comment and like the video, okay, so that we can help a lot more people. Then secondly, some of the things you can do to help yourself, because I'm aware that some of you are not familiar with this course and you're going to write mathematics. It's okay. This is what you will do. You will just repeat the video over and over till you understand it, then write down the question and solve it on your own. Solve it on your own, you understand it? That is the best way to master this. And you can do this thing within 2 hours. 2 hours to master it. And this is not to say that we are done with differential calculus. There are other aspects that I might post today or later. Just follow us to understand what differential calculus is all about.